guys, it's me, Josh, also known as Frogman Forever. Whew, how's everyone doing today? It is Thursday, April 22nd, 2021. Current time here, 6:25 p.m. I hope everyone's having, or has had, a good day so far. It's a 3-day weekend for me. I don't have work tomorrow, so I'm gonna start it off as I normally try to do on Thursdays with Mario 64. Excuse me, Mario RPG. Duh. I love this game. We last time played and basically took on the third section of the map, which specifically it was Booster's Tower, and then we ended up running up Booster's Pass and Booster Hill separately, but we did those nonetheless. And then we also ended up at Marymore, where we crashed Booster and Princess Peach Toadstool's wedding. So now we left off, we completed the Marymore section of the game. However, we need to take Princess Peach back to Mushroom Kingdom. She needs to go home and continue to rule over the Mushroom Kingdom during this confusing time, as a much bigger threat in Smithy and his army have threatened the world and taken Bowser's castle. And we're going to find out even more as the episode progresses. We're going to basically start off section 4 of the map, which is going to be the Star Road. And then we will head on over. It's gonna basically end up with us in the ocean. But we'll see how far I go and how much work I can get done in the time I have. I'm basically approaching the 5-minute mark, so I'm pretty much gonna start here in just a moment. But yeah, just a brief recap on last time. And one more little announcement. I've been thinking a lot. I've been pretty busy and pretty tired lately. I want to do my best to try to keep up with the current schedule I have. I owe an apology to an extent because I didn't inform anyone of me not streaming on Tuesday. I normally do a good job about that, but I was pretty busy and also very tired, and it just got away from me that day. So sorry I didn't stream Tuesday. But like I said, I'm going to try my best to stay on the schedule, although recently I have considered just kind of going back to my stream whenever the hell I can kind of schedule. So we'll see. But hey, it's Thursday and this is the day I stream Super Mario RPG, so I'm gonna try to honor that. Okay, enough of the chit chat and the announcements. Let's jump right in. Mario's current level is level 3. We've collected 3 out of 7 stars, and yes, we last saved at Marymore. So once my controller, there it goes, gets picked up, there we go. Alright, so anyway, let's just review. I like to do a brief little review of where we are in terms of items and how we're doing overall. Looks like we have a pretty good stock on mushrooms. I don't really need too many syrups at this point. We still have some flower tabs and things. But everything else seems to be pretty good as far as inventory goes. Status-wise, Mario's almost at level 12. And Mallow and Bowser will follow. Gino's not too far off. And now we have Princess Toadstool in the party. So, I'm not gonna... I don't know. I don't want to give too much away at this point. Oh, wait, we don't need to save this. We are just jumping in. What am I doing? Alright, oh, what else do we need to check? Oh, we have a cutscene here, so... Mario! That creepy guy just left. Does that mean we can go on with our wedding? Oh, Raz, I'm so happy. Let's get this wedding over with so we can stay in the suite and then go on our honeymoon. Let's do it. James, how's it going? How you doing? I'm doing well. How are you, friend? Yeah, we need to get some of that, we need to get some of those games going on soon. How have you been? Alright, you'll have to excuse us. Okay, so these guys are going to go back to their wedding. Okay, everyone, we're going to start this from the beginning. Back inside, please. Alright. And you can go in and interact with people and join in on the wedding if you so choose. Good, man. Voted today after class. Oh, yeah, what... Is it like the city voting right now? Like... Crap, I know someone else mentioned that earlier. There's like voting going on. I'm not the best citizen as far as that goes. I vote for president, but I don't vote. I need to vote more for local elections and things like that. I had class from 9 to about 3, so you had a full day ahead of you. I hope you get to relax a little the rest of the evening. Mayor, council person, and couple. Oh, that's today. Oh, snap. My bad. Okay, couple propositions. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's one of my shortcomings. I need to invest a little more time in checking out local candidates and things like that, local positions. Raz, he found himself a nice peach. I can't take it anymore. Gotta go pee. Let's see. She's so gorgeous. Rainy's so beautiful. It's lovely, isn't it? But you know what's funny though? It doesn't look like they're wearing anything different from what they normally wear. I guess maybe. I don't know. I think early voting still goes through Saturday. We just went to Wonderland of America. Okay, cool. Is that the mall? I do. They just announced they do. In front of no one except yours truly, Mario. Okay. Yes, indeed. 'Tis my melody, my tune. Composed by the one and only and yours truly, Todovsky. That actually reminds me, we probably need to go over there and take care of that section. Wonderland, Crossroads. Yeah, okay, cool. What's your schedule like? Do you have any time tomorrow? Like during the day? Like as far as like to play? Cause I'm actually off tomorrow. Yeah, I have day off tomorrow for Battle of Flowers. Hell yeah, that's what I got going on. So that sounds good, man. Hey, well, I have plans like in the latter part of the afternoon / evening, but basically like from when I get up in the morning till like the mid-afternoon, I'll probably just kind of be gaming, maybe do a little streaming, but I should be able to have some time if you want to play tomorrow at some point during the day. Just let me know. You can whisper me, or if you already know right now when you're free, just let me know. I'll put that time aside. 10:30ish. That sounds good, man. Let me. I'm really. I'm usually very. Where the hell is my phone? I had it here a second ago. Oh, there it is. Let me stop and make a quick reminder to myself. I'm very like schedule based. I'm trying not to be, but it's the only way I can keep everything together. So yeah, I'll have myself a little reminder. Yeah, we'll check out some of that parsec. And it's totally up to you if you want to stream or if you'd rather just leave it off camera. We can leave it off camera. Whatever you're comfortable with, man, just let me know. And if you just, if you want to get a group together or something, we can do that too. Having a good schedule is good practice. My life would be crazy if I didn't schedule stuff out of school. I know, I used to set alarms all the time to remind myself of even like the little things that I knew I was probably going to forget. And it gets to the point where, where I just have too many alarms. There you go. Yeah, man, I'm down. I'm so down. That sounds good. 10:30 tomorrow. We'll do it. Going to be held here. This is absolutely gorgeous. I came to see where the wedding's going to be held. I think I talk to these guys, right? It's our turn next. I wish the people before us would hurry up. We've been waiting for 30 minutes now. Oh, and then we have the chefs here. That's right. These guys are on to their next cake. Don't worry, Chef Tort. They'll love this. Now, this cake will stay put. I hope so. These guys about to pride themselves on lawsuits and whatnot. Let's see. So now we get to take a group photo. Of course, why the long face? This isn't a funeral, you know. Alright, on the count of three, say, I love how Mario just like jumps right into this random family's wedding photo. It's me, Mario. I'm the best photographer around. Would you like a wedding portrait? That was a rhetorical question, I suppose. Honey, I don't want you to wander too far off now. We're finally man and wife. Oh man, is it over yet? I hate getting my picture taken. I wish those two have a wonderful life together. Hope they don't fight too often. Pipe down and relax. I wish it were ski season. Skiing's fun. I've been skiing one time before. Did you go on the ski trip? They usually have that where we went to high school. Let's see. Isn't this just splendid? This place is heaven even for the rich and famous. Oh, wait, I already did all this jazz. Alright, we're basically gonna head back to Mushroom Kingdom. We have to return the princess home safe. Oh look, we don't even have to make any stops. We're heading straight over. Good memories. I missed that ski trip. I want to go back one day. Or at least go skiing in general. That was fun. Yeah, we got I don't know about you, but we got 3 days. First day was basically just learning. Second day was kind of like off on your own. But man, by that third day, I pretty much got it down. It was fun. I missed it a lot. One of my old classmates brought his PS2 and a few of us got together and played MVC2 and Soul Calibur 3. MVC2. Which one's that way? Don't tell me. MVC. Okay, I give up. What is MVC again? I'm gonna you're gonna tell me. I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, duh. Oh, Marvel vs. Capcom. Okay, 2. I think I have one of those games for the PlayStation 3. PlayStation 3 was that one console that I have. I don't want to say I have a lot of games. I have maybe like 10 games, ballpark. And most of them I haven't even really played. And I wanted to stream some of them, but for whatever reason, I can't stream PS3 like with my capture card. I don't know if there's something wrong with the PS3 or whatever the case is, but at any rate, most of the PS3 playing I can do, it would be like off camera. It would just be on my own, which is fine. Nothing wrong with playing without streaming, but you know what I mean. Do you hit up any spots in town for retro games? Not really. If anything, I used to go to Game Lot, but not so much anymore. And their selection has kind of been not so great. And then I know they have game overs, so I don't know. Do you know any good places? I don't really know any like good places, to be honest with you. Oh, I think Samus is like hanging around one of these rooms somewhere. I feel like she might even be visiting in Rosetown. Yeah, the selection's usually not that great. It's a hard time for game collecting these days. I wanted to get a couple games for PS2 and GameCube that, I kind of want to replace because the cartridges. This is normally, I think this is where Samus would be, but she's not here right now. There's a couple games that I want to replace because they're not like in working condition anymore, or they're just kind of hanging on by a thread, and so I've like looked online. I mean I didn't really look much. I didn't look for very far, very long. I know on Amazon everything's like expensive. I mean everything's just expensive. I think everyone's like game collecting now, and that makes it really difficult for the people who just kind of just want to play the game. I've gone to a few places over the years. There's this one spot called One Up Games. Okay, at Pika Pika Palace. And I like, the dude who owns it always prices things fairly. I'm gonna take a snap of that. I will look into that. Thanks for the suggestion, man. Yeah, I'm not like a collector per se, but there are certain games that if I saw them and it was a good deal, yeah, hell yeah, I'd probably get in on that. Mario, welcome back. You look like you're in one piece. Holy crap, it's the princess. I'm finally home, and with Mario, and some wonderful new friends. Alright, let's go to the Chancellor. Lead on. Come on, Mario, you mustn't be keeping the Chancellor waiting. I wouldn't want to keep the Chancellor waiting. Wait, can we go up to... Oh, wait. Maybe Samus is in this room. Maybe she's hanging out in the castle. Nope, never mind. I feel like at some point she's hanging around one of these beds. This is Peach's room, though, so I don't think... Mario! Stop picking other people's rooms! It's another callback to that joke from earlier. I used to go to Propaganda Palace in like 2012, 2014, but even though the selection is great, the guy who owns the shop is kind of strange. He prices things on command by looking up values on Amazon or eBay. Oh, bad consumer experience, yeah. I said I got a lot of my Genesis collection from him by haggling. Hey, alright, well, whatever works, right? That's awesome. Chancellor, the princess is back. Oh snap. Thank goodness. It's been a true nightmare. I don't know what I'd do without you. I'm just the Chancellor. What do I know? I'm a nervous wreck. Okay. I know I've worried everyone. But I'm fine. I can take care of myself with a little help from Mario. Come everyone, let's get out of this drafty doorway. Mario, I hope you know how thankful we are. But you must tell me one thing. How on earth can you trust Bowser? Trust Bowser? What are you talking about? Mario, what are you doing with... What's going on here? Egads. Chancellor, listen everyone, relax. Mario's got things under control. Yes, I see. Bowser, perhaps it's time you told us your story. What exactly did you mean when you said you had bigger fish to fry? Can't tell them the truth. If this gets out, I'm finished. Excuse me, sir. Perhaps I can set the stage, and the others can add their comments along the way. The Princess Bowser and Mario were thrown in different directions after a terrible explosion. Something huge crashed through the Star Road high above Bowser's place, and went kaboom! Right into Bowser's Keep. It was a gigantic sword. Now Bowser's Keep has been taken over by monsters who work for some creep named Smithy. Does sound like a creepy name. They've thrown me out of my own. I mean, I decided to take a vacation. They can't do this to me. Anyway, I was working on a plan to get my house back when Mario walked up to me and begged me to let him join Koopa Troop. I had no choice but to let him in. It was pathetic. It's okay, Mario. We know Bowser's stretching the truth a little. And Mallow, how about you? Why are you traveling with Mario? Well, because Mario's helping me find my real home and my parents. That's why we're on the road together. What? This is dreadful news. Awful. Horrible. I hope you find your parents your real parents soon. Excuse me. And Gino, was it? Why are you with you and Mario? The Star Road has been destroyed. I'm here to fix it. Mario is helping me search for the star pieces. I need them to rebuild the road. Star pieces? The Star Road grants our wishes. Unless we find all the star pieces and fix the Star Road, we can kiss our dreams goodbye. What? That's dreadful news. Awful. Horrible. Isn't it? Indeed. For example, say Bowser kidnapped you. Without the aid of the Star Road, you'd probably never be rescued. Terrence, welcome. Thank you for the ribbit. Hope you're doing well, friend. Actually, that sounds pretty good to me. Let's just forget about these star things. Great, Bowser. Then you can just kiss your precious keep goodbye. What? Let's see. If Mario can't find the stars, Toadstool will be mine. But I won't get my keep back unless Mario finds the stars. So if I want my keep back, we need those star things. But... Huh? Run that past me again? Ugh, just ignore that idiot. I don't think I could take a world without wishes. We need to go and find those star pieces now. Princess! You can't be serious. You're not thinking of joining them, are you? This is sheer madness. You're a princess. What will people say? I don't care. Things seem so hopeless right now. I'm tired. I think I need to lie down in my room for a while. Mario, Mallow, Gino, and Bowser, you too. Good luck. Now then. Thanks to Mario, the princess is back. I now declare this date to be known forever as... Hey, wait a minute. You don't suppose... Could it have been the Smithy who attacked our kingdom? I fear we have no cause to rejoice. In fact, Mario, we must ask you for yet another favor. Another favor. Please, on behalf of all of us, you must defeat Smithy. It is the only way we shall ever live in peace again. Princess Toadstool is home, safe, but she has decided to stay at the kingdom. So that was quite a bit of dialogue. That's basically the sums up everything up to this point in the game. And the prices. Any price things. Okay. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I wasn't sure if I actually read that message already. Nice. How you doing, Terrence? Welcome. What's new? Anything going on the channel? Excellent job, Mario. Everyone's just gonna say excellent. The Chancellor's gonna say all we can do is just wait, because that's all he ever says. All we can ever do is wait. And trust in Mario. Not much, just a quiet, lazy day. Hey, that's good. Gotta have those days sometimes. It's your downtime. Princess is back. I humble myself before you. Good luck, Mario. Alright, so long. So, there we go. Easy come, easy go with the princess. Meet the princess. Alright. And we're at an awkward camera angle here. Mario! You can actually just like leave if you wanted to. But anyway, she shows up here, so. Please, Mario, take me along with you, please. Don't worry. Grandma, help me through this one so no one will... I'm not going to maintain the voice the whole time, so no one will ever notice that I'm gone. So let's go find us a star. But I wonder where it could be. I have absolutely no idea, do you? Mario? At times like this... What should we do? We should ask Grandpa. My grandpa should know. Okay then, let's do it. Okay, we'll trust this random cloud's grandfather. Just as I thought, Toadstool joins the party once again. Okay, now we can actually use the voice. Mario! Yeah, now we can actually use her in our party. And what level does she start at again? Is it like 8? Oh, it's 9. Okay, she's with Bowser. She's chilling with Bowser. Does she have any abilities? Oh, I gotta switch out first to find out. Let me just check real quick. Special. Oh, she does have these already. So Therapies is basically the equivalent of Mario's HP Rain move, and Group Hug is gonna heal everyone. So those are... She's basically like the equivalent of the White Mage in this game. But she'll pack a punch. You give her the right weapons. Do you have any gems in your physical Super Nintendo collection? Gems. Maybe. If you don't mind holding for a second, I can go check. I don't think I have a lot of gems. Well, when you say gems, are you talking about like hidden gems or just like gems in general? Ten out of 10 games? Hell yeah, you want to see him? I'll go grab him. I might have a couple here. Talk about Super Nintendo. Yeah, alright, cool. I'll be right back. I'll grab a couple. Dude, I love I love the Super Nintendo so much that I couldn't just take a couple. I started picking a couple or a few and realized that, man, I just can't decide which ones because some of these are like 10 out of 10s, but some of them are just games that I really like, or I just think are cool that I have them. So I basically grabbed most of my Super Nintendo collection. This is basically almost all of the games, maybe shy a couple. I might have a double copy in here too. An old friend of mine got me Super Metroid and Chrono Trigger, but I don't have a Super Nintendo one day. That's awesome. Those are two games that, okay, well, Chrono Trigger, I did mostly play it. I basically got like towards the end and I just stopped playing it, and I don't really know why. But I'm really close to finishing that one. And then Super Metroid is on my list. It's one of the next... It's not... I don't know if it's the next Super Nintendo game I'm going to play, but it's one of the next ones. I'm going to have to do... that one's going to be mostly blind for me when I play Super Metroid. And then Super Castlevania is another one, too. I also have never played Link to the Past all the way through. But I have played a little bit of it. Haven't seen too many copies of those games in the wild. Congrats. Yeah, that's awesome. That's rare. Those are some probably rare or expensive games. So definitely hold on to those. So, again, I'll just point out a couple of these. Because I don't know what are considered, what you're looking for. I'll just show them all, I guess. Never mind. So, okay, I think a lot of people had this one. Okay, we have Mario All-Stars. Okay, that one's pretty... I think that one's pretty popular in most people's collections. I got that one. I think a lot of people had this one, too. It's a Capcom game. They're Disney's Aladdin, which I did stream. I think I streamed the emulator one before already. I played the full game on that one. One of my faves. Super Mario All-Stars. Hell yeah. Definitely. Aladdin's great. Okay, this one, I know a lot of people had this one, for sure. There you go, Mario Kart. Original. I think the Super Nintendo was either sold with Mario World or Mario Kart, or maybe there was another couple games. If that's true, then my brother got the one with Mario Kart. But if not, if it never came with the console, then he probably got Mario World. Then I played this one recently on stream. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 4, Turtles in Time. I don't know how well it comes out on your end. Probably a little better than it does on my end. You know what? I should probably just go into Frogcam for this. So... Hello. That should have fixed the problem. Sorry, I didn't realize I was on mute. My bad. I don't know if I had much of interest to say about those. I was basically just saying I have all 3 of the Donkey Kong games. I just don't have the 3rd one with me. I couldn't find it. It's around here somewhere. It's probably in one of the other rooms. Turtles in Time, I streamed that one recently. Aladdin, I streamed that one, I think in the autumn season this past, or in 2020. I pointed out Clay Fighter because that was a game that I grew up with, and I thought it was really charming and fun. I'm not going to say it's a 10 out of 10 game by any means, but it's a fun one. I had both the Street Fighter and Street Fighter Turbo. I just don't know where my Street Fighter 2 regular copy is. I think that's basically all I really said. Sorry. Of course I have, Super Mario RPG, what I'm playing right now. I have a couple of these, which are supposed to kind of protect the game. I only have like 2 or 3 of these, and I like to use them on some of my favorites. So, yeah, that's the actual game copy of what we're playing here today. Of course, I got Mega Man X, and I did stream that one already. You were watching me play that one, James. I know that. Collection's already amazing. This is like early 90s cool kids starter pack. These are like a lot of the essential games that you just had to get your hands on. I still have a couple more here. Well, of course, a lot of people had this one, Mario World. And Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island. Another exceptional game. One of the greatest games of all time. Terrence, I know you streamed Yoshi's Island too. So yeah, and by the way, since I haven't done it yet, show some love to Terrence Jones, who streams a lot of these classics. Most recently playing Earthbound. There you go. That's another one on my list that I got to get to eventually. I know Tio Most Frio recommends I play Earthbound as well, so great stuff, guys. I have a couple more. Of course, I already streamed this one. I didn't beat it, but I got pretty close. I used to be able to beat this on easy when I was younger. This time I only got pretty close, but Beavis and Butthead. Of course, you got your classic Star Fox. And then, I had an extra copy of Mario Kart. I streamed this one time, like late at night. Played some Mario Paint. Did a little course of basically everything. I still have the mouse, too. And, this one is actually not mine. I kind of came into possession of it, but I know a lot of people like it. It's NBA Jam. And this copy doesn't look very clean. But, it still plays. It works. All these games work. That's all I have in front of me. So as far as, like, I guess the classics, the must-have games that I don't have, it would be, like, Chrono Trigger, Link to the Past, Super Metroid, Super Castlevania 4. Those are, like, if I could just, like, if I can add, like, maybe just 5 more games to the collection, those would probably take 4 of those 5 slots. But, yeah, man. Games are expensive now. For sure. Like, the game collecting and stuff like that, especially on the classics. But, Terrence with some Mario Paint love. Nice. Yeah, that's actually the first stream that Tio watched me do. I think he was, for the most part, he was my main audience for most of that stream, and I was just kind of showcasing Mario Paint for fun. I hadn't played in a long time. It's a real trip. It's a real nostalgic trip. Yeah. I'm nostalgic, of course. Yeah, definitely. It's the good old days. I'm going back to read some of these. Love Clay Fighter back in the day too, on both Super Nintendo and N64. I used to own a copy of Clay Fighter on the N64, and I foolishly decided I was gonna make a couple bucks off of it and sell it, and I do regret that to this day. Selling Clay Fighter 64. I'm gonna DM you a website that sells cases that fit the Super Nintendo games. I love them for my N64 games. That sounds awesome. Another thing that I want to do, kind of like what the Angry Video Game Nerd does, is he has, there's a website where you can print like labels for the N64 games, because as you all already know, there are no labels on the top, but I guess they have some. You can print them and stick them on so you can see what you're grabbing. Yeah, that's most of my hardware, or my actual hard copies of Super Nintendo games. Yeah, good stuff, guys. Yeah, definitely. I always love talking about that kind of stuff and sharing that kind of stuff. Yeah, those all sell for a good penny. Collection's OG, bro, love it. Yes. Well, you know, if it wasn't for my brother, I probably wouldn't have a lot of these games. But yeah, there are a couple that I picked up from pawn shops, man. Back in the day, pawn shops was where it was at. That's where I got a lot of these. You know, I don't think you were here when I said this story. I'll probably tell the story again when I do stream this game, because eventually I will. But I got this beauty in a pawn shop, and this is I want to say it's got to be one of my most valuable games. And it still has, this is great, it still has the Blockbuster Video sticker on the back, but I got this from a pawn shop. Funny story, I didn't know what this game was back when I bought it a long time ago. I would see it at a pawn shop that I would go to with my dad every week, and it would just be sitting there week after week after week. Every so often my dad would buy me a game if it wasn't too expensive. You know, he also knew one of the shop owners, so that helped us get, you know, better deals and things like that. But I would keep seeing this game, and I had no idea what it was. It doesn't reveal much about the cover. I didn't really I probably wasn't paying much attention to the fact that it said rare, and it's probably worth getting the rare logo there. And my parents weren't super on top of video game ratings either. So I was basically, after a while, I kept seeing it there, and I was like, you know what? Screw it. I want to try it out. Can you help buy me this game? I don't know what it is, but I'm really curious. And boy, was that a surprise. Was that a surprise to play it? And then there are several parts in this game where I had to play this without my parents knowing I was playing this, because I wasn't of age yet. And yeah, good times, great times. So that one is a game that I could let it sit there and try to take care of it and not damage it, but for me it's just like, I have so many great memories with Conker's Bad Fur Day that I just can't not play it. Like, that's what it was made for, was to be played and enjoyed. So I will still play it, even though it's probably one of the more rare games that I actually own a copy of. That'll pay for someone's college tuition one day. It just might, you know? I don't know. If I hold on to it long enough, you never know. That'd probably raise its value somehow. You never know. But anyway, that was a lovely what's the word? I don't distraction has such a negative connotation. I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, we'll get back to some more Mario. But yeah, man, it's fun. I love talking about this stuff, for sure. It probably is one of the best Rare games of all, though. I have no idea how it holds against Banjo-Kazooie. Banjo-Kazooie is a great game, though. I mean, I love Banjo-Kazooie. I don't know that I would say Conker is... No, it's a pretty great game. But it was kind of one of those games that were... Yeah, tangent, that's the word I was looking for. Thank you, Terrence. It's kind of one of those games... It was like a parody of like games like Banjo-Kazooie and 3D platformers that were really popular at the time. So I don't know how seriously people were supposed to take it as like in and of itself as a quality type of game. But it's still very fun to play, like all around, both story mode and multiplayer with friends. My younger sister and I still like to play Conker. In fact, we're actually planning on playing it tomorrow because her birthday was earlier this week, and she and I really like playing Conker. She loves to snipe, and I go in there with the samurai sword and infiltrate and things like that. That's what we do. Was Conker also David Wise? I don't think so, but maybe he helped out. I think he was still working for Rare. I don't know. That's a good question. That's what's up. Yep. That's a good question. I don't think he was. I mean, I don't think, at least if he was, I don't think he was the main guy. But holy crap, if he was, that would... Kirkhope. Okay, Kirkhope. So he did Banjo-Kazooie. So he did that one too? That's cool. Grant Kirkhope. Okay, cool. Oh, look, we got another one of these to do. What was it? This guy's gonna tell us. My favorite song? Moleville Miners song. Mido Sodo Ray Latido. Mido Sodo Ray Latido. Mido Sodo. Mido Soda Really Tito. Mido Soda Really Tito. Oh, I always forget that second note. What is it? Mido Soda Really Tito. See, I could write this down or take a picture of it, but I kind of want to. Mido Soda Really Tito. Me do so da really do re mi fa so la Tito fa so la ti, and then it's got to be that one, do. I think that's it. Yeah. That's it. This is the melody I've been looking for. Thank you for the inspiration. Please take this as a token of my gratitude. Received a tenor card. If I ever need your help with my compositions again, I'll look for you here. Until then, adieu. Cool. I don't really think Frog Fuchsius is going to spend much time talking to us. I think he's basically just going to say like one thing, and then we're going to get to go to the next stage. He probably has like one sentence in him. Rare was S tier back in the day. Tommy and I played Killer Instinct so much. That was another one that I didn't play but I've always heard great things about it. Killer Instinct. But I was never, to be fair, I was never really into fighting games growing up. I think it was a little later that I started appreciating them more. I have the latest news, children. A large star has been sighted on Star Hill. Okay, fair enough. We're heading to Star Hill. This is an interesting stage. There are some enemies, but it's not a long stage, and it's kind of one of those more story-based kind of stages than like a playthrough kind of level. We're here at Star Hill, so this is like section 4 of the map. You can read scales with So La Ti Do. I'm a bit mind-boggled. I actually, believe it or not, I actually remembered something from music class. I'm not the most musically. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I could be if I really wanted. Wait, this is the one to Star Hill. I think this one actually just talk to the flower and the Stargate will open. Yeah, I think this one just takes you out to Marrymore. Like I used to play the bass. I still have my bass guitar, and every once in a while I'll break it out, but I'm really out of practice. But most of the songs that I learned, and I learned a lot. I used to be in a Beatles cover band, so I learned like a bunch of Beatles songs. But most of the songs I learned, I didn't read any music. I just listened to I just like played the music with the bass really loud, and I just tried to listen to it, and then I found the notes and I like memorized it. Like I went off hearing it and just kind of like finding the note and then remembering that I have to hit that note, and then so there's a lot of memory and just like muscle memory and practice. But I never really learned how to read music. Like I never really truly learned how to read music. Tommy and I got into Street Fighter 2 craze in 91-2, and we just kept 91-92, and we just kept buying them after that. There's like so many different Street Fighter 2 games, right? And I think they just finally released Street Fighter 3. I played trumpet and read those as C, D, E, F, G, etc. Okay, yeah. That's the way I was supposed to have learned music, but I just didn't. I mean, I kind of know, like on the piano, I know which one is C, and I can figure out just by looking at the keys what letter it is. But yeah, I didn't really learn all the notes for all the instruments or like where everything is. Yeah, I was completely lost. I get it. This is Star Hill. Wishes which were transformed at the Star Road fall from here, but some wishes haven't been granted yet are falling because Smithy destroyed the Star Road. Frogfucius mentioned hearing about a star piece on this hill. Let's see if we can find it. Alright, so basically they're enemies. We have to activate all of these large flowers. And there are little stars that have little smileys, and if you click them, wish I had some Cricket Jam. You can kind of get some insight onto who says each wish. I don't know if I want to spoil all of these for everyone, but you can feel free to guess if you'd like. No, it's fine. There's like people who can perform with and those who can perform without. It's pretty awesome either way. Yeah, definitely. I have a lot of respect for people who actually like learn how to read sheet music and things like that. Like that probably takes a lot of, I mean, it does take a lot of discipline, and I'm sure maybe it's not so bad once you get used to it, but I still have a lot of respect for people who do that. Take the time and really get it down. I used to sometimes I would read tabs for bass, which was basically just a number system for the strings. But I didn't actually. What was I gonna say? yeah, I couldn't keep up with some of the more elaborate sheet music for tabs. There was a point where it was like, okay, this song might be a little too complicated for me to follow on the tabs, so let me see if I can try to figure it out just by listening, or if I need to, I can kind of dumb it down a bit and then maybe get a little more creative with filling in some of the gaps. I'm sure it's kind of obnoxious when you do a little too much freestyling, though. I try not to do it too much. But my brother taught me a little bit about the pentatonic scale. And it translates to the bass guitar, too. So, I mean, that helped me in the sense that I kind of knew that even if I didn't know the exact note to play, if I played a note that was within that pentatonic scale, chances are it wouldn't sound too off. That's basically the extent of my music knowledge. Everything I've told you is essentially all I know. Can't wait to start a family. Hope my baby's cute. But, I mean, honestly, even if the baby wasn't cute, wouldn't you still think it's cute? It's your baby. I don't know. I wish I weren't such a crybaby. This one's private! Who do you think you are, spying on other people's wishes? Come on, our quest for the star piece is important. Everyone's counting on us. We've got to hurry. Sorry about that. I was just a little embarrassed about my wish. I love when they react. Oh, I just realized I didn't really switch up my party. It doesn't really matter because everyone's still gonna get experience either way. So it's basically that's the kind of like the fun thing about the game is that you can basically just go off preference and everyone's still gonna get experience. But I don't know, Terrence, do you know if you get more experience for having people in your party than if just kind of having them off to the side? I know they're going to get experience regardless. I just don't know if they all get the same amount. If you don't know, that's okay. I was just curious. But I think I'm going to... Let's see. Let me think about who I have. I'm going to switch it up a little bit. So I was just playing with Mallow and Bowser recently. So I guess I can show some love to Geno and Toadstool for a bit. We'll try that out. It's a handgun. It's not as cool as the hand cannon though. That's a cool weapon. Alright, so anyway, we'll just slap this guy. We're not going to deal much damage with Peach, but I guess it's good to have her just in case. Honestly, I don't really use Peach that much at this point in the game. I tend to kind of wait off until some of the harder bosses, like later on in the game. Mario reached level 12. Get a bonus. +2 attack. +1 defense. +3 HP. I'm just going to go with the power. Mario's going to benefit from the most anyway. I mean, I just don't use Mario's flower magic as much as maybe I should, but... If Geno doesn't kill this lizard, I'll just have Peach do it. Okay, never mind. She didn't need to. Yeah, and I think if you kill some of the robbers, they'll drop more money. I think there's something going on with those gopher thingies. Can't remember what they're called. Bowser reaches level 10. So we can give him more power. It only benefits him +1. More HP, +3. Magic. Oh, really? Honestly, this one's just your preference. I tend to just kind of use Bowser more for offense than magic. So I'm just gonna give him the power boost. His magic attacks are okay. The best magic he gets is the last one he gets, so I mean, honestly, he doesn't really need it too much at this point. Okay, we already basically read all the wishes here, I think, and heading on over to the second section. I think there are 3 rooms. This is like room 2, I guess. If I could just get that melody. The hunger. Oh, for some food. I feel that. Terrence, if you're still here, I know you I could always rely on you to make me feel extra hungry. Muku, that's who I was talking about. Okay, wait, so like check this out. I think if you use a Yoshi cookie on Muku, it does something. Monster became Muku. I don't remember what Muku is. Oh, I think it like calls them. Let's try it. Wait, what does it do? Well, I don't know if I want to use it just yet. I feel like I should have lower health if I'm going to use it. I don't know if it heals though. It could like raise everyone's stats or something. Something cool. Muku time? Should I use it? Or should I wait? I can't remember what it does. That's a hard... I mean, I know how to time it, I just did it too early. But that's an instant kill. But Gino's going to be alright. In fact, we can probably heal him up here in a second. Original soundtrack to this game is so cheerful. Always puts me in a good mood. Oh, but wait till you get to the sunken ship. And there's a couple other weird levels. Well, any of the underground levels are kind of creepy. Or like the what do they call them? Like the waterways. Should I use this cookie? What does it do? Let's try it. Cuckoo. Oh, and everyone got healed. Okay, cool. I don't know if it does that every time or if it's kind of like a random thing. Yeah, the Sunken Ship soundtrack, or the song in the Sunken Trip. I cannot talk right now. The Sunken Ship like song or whatever. What do they call it? The track. That one used to kind of make me feel uneasy when I was younger. Like, I didn't want to play the Sunken Ship at nighttime. Kind of weird. Just creep me out. Nice. The eel kind of creeped me out, but I like the song. The eel. Do you mean the squid? Was it an eel? Or wait, am I thinking of something else? King Calamari. Okay, yeah. Yeah, he creeped me out. Oh man, Terrence, when he sticks his like tentacle out from that pipe, when you put the password in. That creeped me out. Yeah, big eyes. I know, it's so creepy. What were some other games that like were not specifically horror games, or they just weren't intended to be scary, or maybe they were more, I don't know, like what were some games like that that would still creep you out anyway? Luigi's Mansion for a good portion of time, I didn't want to play at nighttime. I still don't really like to play it at nighttime. I mean, I can, but I mean, it's got that. There's some parts in that game that are still pretty creepy and make you a little uneasy at nighttime. Oh snap! Instant kill. Muku Muku. Should probably heal up Mario so that he gets some experience. Just to pick me up. Oh yeah, he taunted you in anime. King Calamari? Or Luigi? Wait, who taunted you? I think I dropped in a little late. I thought you were talking about Mario 64, my bad. Oh, I might have accidentally said Mario 64. But no, I raised the question, what were some games that you could remember that you didn't really like to play at nighttime because they would kind of creep you out, even though they weren't necessarily like horror games? Like, I brought up that the sunken ship level in this game would creep me out and I didn't want to play it at nighttime. And then I also brought up Luigi's Mansion, which is technically horror-ish, but, you know, I would still kind of get creeped out playing it in the evening. Mallow with a +3 attack, +5 HP. I'm not really concerned about HP. I'm gonna take advantage of. Generally, I give him star, but his bonus sucks, and he can always use a little extra power. I might end up using him at the end of the game. I'm not too sure yet. Just get that melody. Super Mario 64. The other was a sunken ship. There was? Oh, the in the no, not Dire Docks. The other one, the earlier one. But that one didn't have any music different. Or are we thinking of something different? Oh, you're talking. Oh, the eel. Okay, that's what you mean. That's what you mean. I'm sorry. The eel from Mario 64, the one that comes out that you have to get the star from his tail and then he kind of just like hangs out. He's pretty creepy too. Yeah, he's just kind of staring at you. I could definitely see kind of getting creeped out from that too when younger. Oh snap. Should be all right. I'll heal. Sure. I have enough pick-me-ups. And we're going to have an opportunity to buy more, too, soon. Oh, we get a freebie, so it doesn't even matter. And I'll just use a group hug. RXD Squid, thank you for the follow. Scream into mic. Uh-oh. We have a troublemaker here. I want to be a Wald-class baker. Like death metal style. Start singing the song from the opening song from Final Fantasy X. Oh, this guy's gone. He's gone. He's gone. Oh, there's a Muku though. Do I really want to fight all of the Mukus? Okay, I already saw all this. Give me something different. Okay, maybe well, there's a couple probably over here that I missed. Over in this corner. In this corner! In the blue corner. Oh wait, they're all blue. Please let Mallow find his way home. Why? This wish is... It's for my mom and dad. They're wishing for me to come home. This isn't the time to be crying. They're waiting for me to come home. Come on, Mario. We've got a busy schedule to keep. I'll make you eat dust if you don't hurry. You're the one who slowed us down. Who throws birds? Is that what one of the enemies was doing? I remember feeling terrible when I was little for asking my mom to rent me to death and return of Superman because I realized it was a bad game. Superman on N64 or something else. There are things about Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3 that are pretty scary on metaphysical level, even though I've played those a bunch. Oh, and Metroid Prime creeped me out when I first played it. The isolation, the atmosphere, and the soundtrack, all of it was amazing. Metroid would be pretty creepy to play probably too. Creepy feel. The music in that game screams in metal. Vertiger of law. Vertiger of law enforcement. Nah, Death and Return of Superman was on Genesis. Okay, it was a lame beat 'em up. That's that's unfortunate. Oh, you wanted her to rent it because you wanted her to rent the game for you because it was bad? Oh, I got you. I missed the first part. So you were saying that you felt terrible because you like would basically like be asking her to rent it for you, and then you realized it was terrible. Yeah, well that's just a part of all our childhoods. I'm guessing. I want to be the best treasure hunter in the world. Yeah, like whenever I would rent the Home Alone games for the Super Nintendo. Because we all know those are classics. I bet though if you actually owned a copy of like either of the Home Alone video games on the Super Nintendo, they'd probably be worth a pretty penny too. Okay, maybe not, but I don't know. I don't know what these games go for, but you sometimes see pretty ridiculous games that are still pretty high in value. Yeah, renting games was risky. They could be bad. Yep. Yeah, it was a gamble. It was a gamble. You'd usually only get maybe one or two. Well, I'm not saying like me specifically, but you know, I guess maybe the average person would get to sample one game per week, or that was your weekend planned. So it was definitely, is this gonna work out or not kind of thing. You kind of have to go with everyone else's experience and what word of mouth, what people are saying about it. Oh man, I was gonna go this way. Yeah, yo! Extra experience. Level up for Princess Peach. Toadstool. Alright, this is... plus one each. Little extra HP boost. That's a big boost. That's 9 HP. I think the game's basically telling me I should just give that to her, because she is lower leveled, so she will benefit most. Wish I could run faster. I hope I become famous. Oh, there you go. There's a star. I have a soft spot in my heart for Spider-Man and Venom. Separation anxiety. It's a bad, lazy beat 'em up, but it's so bad it's funny. That's cool. Yeah, I think we all have those games too. There's some favorable bad games. I had fun with Pugsley's Scavenger Hunt and and All Real Monsters on Super Nintendo. I did play All Real Monsters at one point, and I didn't get that into it, but I also didn't give it a fair chance. So, have you ever streamed that one, Terrence? Do you have a way to stream that one? Star pieces. You've come a long way, but your journey's not over yet. There are 3 more star pieces. Yeah, we got 4 out of 7 of those bad boys. So we're just past halfway point. Omar, that's so nice of you. Thank you so much. I appreciate the bits. How are you today? Did you have yourself a fine Thursday? I want to be a great plumber like my brother Mario. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. Thank you, Omar. And yes, Omar, you have initiated the first Call of the Frogs for today. Man, I always try to catch those guys, but they're just too quick. Alright, that basically sums up Star Road. And then we did a little bit of grinding, gotta build up that level too. Yeah, I did stream it recently, got as far as I ever did on it. Nice. I missed it. How did I miss that? I mean, honestly, I have been kind of busy lately, but I try to, like, tune in whenever I can. How far did you get in the game, like, you know, compared to how many, like, how much percent of the game would you say you completed? More or less, give or take. Man, when someone could, like, when I see people play, like, some of those lesser-known games, and they could really get pretty far, like, that's pretty fun to watch. It's like watching, like, you know, just, I don't know how I'm trying to phrase this. It's like, I mean, you're watching someone who was there. Or like who experienced that old school game, you know, and it's almost like it's like a museum kind of experience when you watch someone play those types of games, those lesser known gems and things like that. Hope Luigi's wish came true. I'm definitely after midnight streaming into it. Oh, after midnight streaming. Okay, and well, I got into a school and then a post office and game over in the museum. Came over to the museum. Okay. You may not enter here. This is a restricted area. You can't restrict me from jumping on your heads, though. Oh, snap. You know, as a session as a whole, at this point so far, I've probably made the least amount of progress than any other session, but I've had a lot of fun, and that's what makes it all worth it. And besides, I mean, this is one of those games that you really do just kind of immerse yourself into. Just have fun, play around. I mean, it's a really charming game, no matter how you slice it. Finally, it took you long enough. I am the elder of this village. Well, I got here as fast as I can. I got to my exalted station in life by pleasing my superiors, which is something I do well. A star has fallen into the ocean. I need it for a certain purpose. You must find it for me. Oh, sure. Oh, look at this guy. Hello there. You're Mario, right? Do you remember me? We met at Tadpole Pond when I was still a tadpole. I've graduated from Frogfucius' school, and now I'm searching for the meaning of life. It's been so quiet around here, it's almost eerie. Is something going on? Probably doesn't concern me, but if you have any frog coins, I've got some neat items to sell. Oh boy, he sure does. I love that EXP booster. I'm only a couple shy. I could probably go to Midas River and collect a couple of those bad boys. Got the Scrooge ring, cuts FP use in half. Doubles coins with the coin trick. Earlier times you start a battle over. I've never had that item before. I don't know that I'd use it. Allows you to run away from battles. Okay. So I just need a couple more frog coins for that. Also the Grumble, I argue, is also an Earthbound. The Grumble. Oh, the is he like the one of, he's the guy with the, he holds the eyeballs, right? Is that his name? Grumble? I thought it was something else. Grum? Maybe they call him Grum, right? Oh man, I haven't seen that show in such a long time. I'm sorry. But I know what you mean. Some of those enemies do look, there's an enemy in Earthbound that does look like that character. Maybe we're talking about the same thing. Oh, the teacher with the lipstick. Okay, and the stilettos. Yeah, I know who you're talking about now. Oh, his name is Grumble. Okay. I swear though, there's like enemies. Like there's like, isn't there like a big green guy who's got like this face that looks like the... Are we talking about the same guy from Earthbound? Because that guy kind of looks like... I mean, you could tell the art style kind of looks very similar to that show in general. I'm just lurking. I had to watch bad internet service, so I really can't see stream. Oh, okay. I'm sorry to hear that, Omar. I hope that your internet situation gets better. I know you probably... Maybe you can't hear me talking now, but I want to thank you for you know, lurking anyway. I appreciate it, and thank you again for the bits. It's very generous. If you want to enter the ocean, jump into the whirlpools. You will find the village elder in his house. He is the most respected person here. I'm talking about this trash can monster in Threed that just has a saggy face thing. Let me see if I can show you the picture that I'm thinking about from Earthbound. Green. I don't know how to describe it. If I can't find it right away, I'll leave it. But I'll probably, if I can get to it, I'll probably send you like a DM or something. Yeah, I don't know. It's like a green goop enemy. I don't think he's a goop enemy. That's okay. Wait, is that it? No. Wait, is it? No. Never mind. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out later. That's cool though. Oh, this guy. What's he has to say? What does he have to say? You're collecting stars, right? Only 3 more to go. All creepy. Okay. Anyway, I think it's fair to say we'll go ahead and head on over to the next level. I don't think there's anything else that I have to do here. Probably just had to talk to the elder, so he'll be like, okay, go to the ocean. You gotta get me that star in the sea. Okay, now this is a level that's gonna have one of those Starman. So I should definitely get ready for that. It's gonna be a good experience grab. Okay, this guy is gonna sell us some cool stuff. Been a while since people came around here. Alright, so Hurley gloves. That's for Bowser. Oh wait, did I want to buy that? Ah. I only have 10 coins? Wait, I only have 10 coins? Where'd all my money go? Didn't I get like a bunch of money from fighting at Star Road? Did I lose it all doing something? What did I spend it on? That's weird. Okay, I know I don't want the super hammer. It's just not going to be as good as something as the masher by the handgun. How do I not have money? I guess I should sell stuff. Oh, I got things I could sell. Okay, wait. Punch glove. I don't think I need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't think I need this. I don't need that. Let's just equip Bowser with the, unless the Chomp is better. No, this is better. Okay, so, but I don't think I want to sell the Chomp for some reason. Well, anyway, I'll buy... I already own a handgun. Wait, do I? Yeah, that's what Gino has. Yeah, he already has that. Okay, buy... the Womp glove? Oh, Mallow has that too. Okay, never mind. Oh, we can get the sailor stuff. Sailor shirt. The Nautica dress. I gotta get that for the princess. I can't afford these yet. Maybe I could sell... Well, let me equip those real quick. Happy shirt to the sailor shirt. I'll just do that. Whoops. Let's give her... Actually, I don't even know what this does, and it doesn't really seem to do anything for her either. I guess I'll just equip it. I mean, I don't know. Wait, you'll win her heart with this. I don't really know what it does, but I'll just equip it. I mean, I'm not really using her in battle right now anyway, so. It's used for hatching eggs? For what context would we need to hatch eggs? Oh snap, I just realized it's like my light went out. Or it didn't go out, but the time's out. There you go. It probably looked a little dark there for a minute. Yeah, you might have to explain that one to me. I'm not really sure. Like, just for Yoshi? Somewhere is a merchant of rare items. Using the egg item with Peach will cause it to hatch a little. That's probably one of the things I never knew about for the game. But you'll win her heart with this. I should probably give her something else for right now. She'll probably benefit most from the wake-up pin, because I kind of need her to heal if she's, like, not able to battle. I mean, I don't really know. Okay, and then, okay, we gotta equip the Nautica dress. I think Gino's good with the work pants for now. The sailor shirt. We'll get Mallow the happy pants. We'll just sell if I want to sell this stuff. I guess I could sell a froggy drink. Because I have Peach now. Well, well, I don't know. Never mind, I'm not going to have her in the party. Or am I? Yeah, I'll have her in the party. I'll sell the froggy drink. I don't really use the fright bomb. Screw it, I'll just sell it. I hope I don't hate myself for that, but I don't think I do. I don't think I'll need that item. Okay, so let's sell weapons. We'll sell the polka dress. The happy shirt. Okay, and we'll just buy the happy pants. That's what you gotta do sometimes. You just gotta sell a little, buy a little, sell a little, buy a little, just to make it work out. Sailor pants. And there's a sailor cape too. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit. You guys. Should I buy the sailor cape? Well, let me sell the pants first. Well, let's equip that stuff. Happy pants. I think I'm gonna go with this stuff here for now. Okay, I gotta have Bowser in the mix. Because I gotta show off this weapon. It's just too great not to show off. I think I'm just gonna work with this for now. I'm debating about getting Gino the sailor cape. I guess I could sell. Let me sell what I just didn't need. Happy pants. Okay, well, if I'm gonna buy him the sailor cape, I might as well sell the happy cape, because that's not gonna be as good, so I'll do that. And I'll just buy it. And screw it, we'll just try it out. Happy... Oh, the sailor cape, excuse me. And then, how many of these do I have? I'm good on pick-me-ups. I've never actually used freshen-ups. Maple syrup, I have three. We're good. Let me see how it stacks up on that cape. Work pants to the sailor cape. Yeah, it really increases defense, decreases attack. I'm just gonna stick with the work pants. I think we're good. We're good with what we got. Thank you. Drop by again. Oh, that was the exit. There's like 2 paths we can go to. Okay, so this has a bunch of enemies. This way, I can't remember. There's a save point. We'll save. I think we're about to grab a Starman very soon here. So we better take advantage of this. Might be able to jump down. Oh man, do I want to? Let's try it. Screw it. Here we go. Ah, snap. It's okay, I'm not gonna... Okay. Eh. We got most of them. Most of the stars. You did it! Nice! They probably don't offer a lot of experience in and of themselves, but we got a good amount, I'm sure, from just that. We'll check on their statuses here. The monster's FP's gone. He's so adorable when he's killing me. Stop it. Just stop it. It's adorable. I can't handle it. Gino. Oh, one more and Gino would have leveled up. Gino Whirl. That's the one-hit kill move, isn't it? This is true. Leveling here actually varies over playthroughs. I guess that just depends like how much you actually level up prior. Okay, I gotta give him the magic boost. Yeah, how's everyone else doing on the status? Yeah, we'll be a couple. Yeah, I kind of like that everyone's a little scattered out and when they're gonna level up now. So it's gonna kind of feel like every couple battles we'll get someone level up. Okay, I'm not gonna go back for that one guy. I was gonna look up something. I can't remember. We'll fight this guy. Oh, the Gino Whirl, that's what it is. Okay, I think if you time this just right, you can kill him in one hit. Oh, I didn't do it, but I want to try it again, though. Now that I'm actually playing on a TV that has game mode, we can time things better. I want to say the blooper is like weak against fire, but I could just be imagining that. But these are like lower level enemies. I just don't want to waste the magic on them. But at the same time, I don't really use much magic anyway, so it's like, I could just use magic. Recover, huh? Did Pokemon reference that was Star You and Star Me? When did this game came out in 96. Pokemon probably came out around the same time, 96, 97. I think this is one of the last games for the Super Nintendo. I mean, oh yeah, no, I had it right, Super Nintendo. No. Is Wario Woods was the last game for one console. Was that Nintendo? I think it was Nintendo. I'll just save it. I got some experience in there. I think Wario Woods was for Nintendo, and that was like the last game released for it. I know this isn't the last game for the Super Nintendo. Well, actually, I don't know that for sure, but I don't think it is. But it was one of the later ones. I'm gonna try that Gino Whirl again. No! Dude, remember when the dollar store by your house used to sell Pokemon packs for $1? For $1? Really? They're probably smaller packs, right? I don't remember that. I always thought they were a couple bucks at least. Maybe they were. I'm gonna try it again, Gino Whirl. There you go. 9,999. And I don't remember if it works for bosses. I don't think it does, but like I said, I don't really know. You guys correct me if I'm wrong. Most of what I say is based on my own memory, and sometimes my memory isn't so reliable. Kind of got you get that Mandela effect every once in a while. It was like base set to Gym Heroes and Team Rocket. Oh, okay. If we had, maybe it was Team. I think I remember the Team Rocket packs. They were less. And if we had held on to those pack seals, we would Make a killing today. Oh, I know, right? How could we have known, though, right? How could we have known? And plus, like, I feel like there was a point, whether it be Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh or Magic the Gathering, whatever you played, I feel like there was a point where people made you feel like you were weird or wrong or too old to be, you know, playing that kind of stuff. And, like, in retrospect, like, looking back on it, I'm just kind of like, you know, why did I let it bother me so much? But, I mean, it's just what, like, a lot of people go through growing up, you know, and everyone trying to find their place, you know, when they're at that age. And then there's also, like, there's all kinds of, like, peer pressures and things like that, so, I mean, Yeah, but it's funny, though, as you become an adult and you start realizing, oh, that's just silly kid stuff. You know, I mean, not like having cards, but just like being so like letting it get to you so much. Like you kind of mature out of that, and you're like, yeah, you know what, whatever. I don't give a. You just kind of stop caring, like what anyone else thinks, and that's the way it should be. I mean, honestly, always just do what makes you happy. But it's like, I don't know. I think a lot of people go through that, you know, to some degree. But hell yeah, man, dude, if we still had those Pokemon cards. I have a couple Pokemon cards still, but I don't have my full-on collection. I mainly just kept some of the holographics. But man, I never had that Charizard. Like, I always wanted the holographic Charizard. One Easter in particular, I dreamed that I got it. I was going to get it in my Easter basket, and it didn't happen. And I just never got that holographic Charizard. Those things are probably worth a lot now. So this is the sunken ship, which is very small in appearance, but it definitely gets larger. Or it's definitely not so small. Okay, wait, actually I gotta creep down into one of these whirlpools. Oh, Terrence, you were trying to tell me earlier, aim for the edge of the screen. There's a boss that's bugged? I think you were telling me that earlier. I'm sorry I'm so behind on chat. Bahamut, welcome. I'm sorry if you're gone. I know you stopped in to say hello. Hope you're doing well. I appreciate you stopping by. Oh man. Can I like not get back in? Or out of the water? I have to get up a different way? It's alright, whatever. There was a boss that's bugged, though. That's interesting. So this is the song I was talking about earlier. When you're younger and you just... It's just creepy. And you could hear, like... Here, I'm gonna turn it up. Might be too loud. Sorry if it's too loud, guys. Yeah, this song used to creep me out when I was younger. And I didn't want to play this level. Like, I didn't want to play this level, period, but I definitely didn't want to play it at nighttime. Like, with all the lights off and everything. It's that noise. It's like really unsettling. Alright, I'll put it back. But I mean, listening to it now, it's pretty cool. You got the base set two Charizard from the dollar store? Hell, what the hell? That's awesome. Do you still have those? Also a Dark Dragonite and a base set 2 Venusaur. That is crazy, man. From those dollar packs, dude. Damn. Bahamut. Still got most of my Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Nice. They're still fun to look at for me. Do you guys still have your Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh cards or whatever you collect? Do you still have them in the binders with the plastic dividers? I don't have that anymore. I just have a couple and they're like in a little box. If you want, I can see if I can pull them out. I think I know exactly where they are. And it's just a couple. It's like 5 or 6 cards. You can see what I have. My what remains from my collection. Yeah, I'll go grab it real quick. Hold on, I'll be right back. Just give me like 10 seconds. Okay. Sorry, I know it took like more than 10 seconds, but there's another little short session of show and tell here for a minute. Let me catch up with the chat and I'll show you guys a couple little things here. Atmospheric. Hell yeah. Talking about the music here. Kind of sounds like Kefka from Final Fantasy VI. Dude, they have that windy sound that they have in Final Fantasy VI and Chrono Trigger in this game. That is creepy, like that sound though. Any game that has it would, I can imagine that creeping you out. Yeah, man, I got him. Charizard is still in great condition. I've had it in a top loader since I got it. Hold on to that stuff, like definitely. All I have is a Dark Raichu, and here comes Team Rocket from the old days. Also forgot about Magic the Gathering cards. Yeah, I don't have my Magic cards anymore. I do miss it. I had a water pack or an island pack. I really liked that set. I don't know what I did to it. I don't remember giving it away, but it's possible. Okay, first I'll just show you a couple little things, non-card related things real quick. These are nothing real special. I mean, you guys probably have some of these, but I still hold on to them anyway, because they're cool. I wonder how clear it will come. Hold on, I'm gonna switch to frog cam here real quick, so it'll be a little easier to see. So, of course, you guys have probably seen these. These are the. Oh, hold on. I gotta take this real quick. Here, give me like. I'm sorry. I know I keep on like stalling here. I need to send this real quick. Basically, I'm ordering food. I need to confirm this order. So, give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm back. I may have to chime in and out from time to time just to kind of take care of this. But at any rate, yeah, I'm gonna start off with this real quick. So you guys have probably seen these. These are like the JFK quarter, or sorry, they're not quarters. They're half dollars. They're probably hard to see in the lighting I have and everything, but I have two of them. One of them's dated 1974. The other one's dated 1976. I'm sorry. The other one's dated 1776.1976. I'm not sure why it says that. They have a different design on the back too. One has the Capitol building. I don't know if you guys can see this. You can probably see it. Oh wait, let me go back into Frogcam. Sorry. Maybe it'll be a little easier. So this one has the Capitol building, but like on the front, is it the Capitol? I should know that. Independence Hall, excuse me. 200 years of freedom. But yeah, on the front it has the 1776 at the bottom. It's kind of hard to see, I'm sure. 1776 to 1976, and then the other one's just like a plain one. 1974 on that one, and that one has the seal there with the bald eagle and holding, I guess, the olive branches and arrows. I don't know. I have one of these. What is it? The Sacagawea dollars? It's kind of gold. I'm sure you guys have seen these. I don't see them too often, but they float around every once in a while. I have another. This one's a regular quarter, dated 1776 to. I'm sorry, 1776 to 1976. So it's another one of those. I'm guessing it's a reunion thing. This one's not as. The quality's not as good on this one. Honestly, none of these, the quality's that good. I just think they're cool. This one has like a little drummer. It's got like a drummer on the back. Oh man, I'm trying to angle this so it shows a little better. Oh, center. Yeah. It's like a guy wearing a hat and he's on his drum set. I don't know. You guys have probably seen some of those. And of course, you got the $2 bill. Pretty cool. I still see this floating around sometimes. Yeah. Very cool. Alright, so that's the money showcase. Also forgot about Magic the Gathering. Do what you gotta do, homie. Food is important. Yes, indeed. Oh, snap. Coin collecting is classy. I don't know that I'm a coin collector, but it is a very cool hobby. Like, people who really get into that. Bahamut, you got some pretty old coins, too? What would you say is, like, one of the more interesting coins that you have? I know some run of those coins has a pretty decent percentage of silver, but I can't remember which ones. $2 TJ. Yes, Thomas Jefferson. Very cool. Yeah, I like those. Okay, all right. Back to the whole point of what this was. So these are the remaining Pokemon cards that I have. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and in no particular order. I have these are all holographic, by the way. So I still have a holographic Machamp, which is pretty cool. I have these still in their little sleeves for good reason. I got the holographic. Actually, let me see that Machamp. I think it's a. Is there anything special about it? I don't. It says first edition. It's got the little star on the bottom right. Tells you that it's Right, so this is it says first edition on right there. I don't know if it's like... Okay. This is... It just looks like a regular version. I don't know if this is the original Gyarados or if this is just a variation of Gyarados. You guys are the pros on these, probably. You guys tell me if that's just what the regular Gyarados look like. I thought it had a different design. Unless this isn't Team... No, this wouldn't be Team Rocket Gyarados. This would be something else. Still got that Machamp. Classic starter deck Machamp. Yeah, that's base set Gyarados. It's a good one. Cool. Should be original. This one says second edition. It's a Chansey. And you can see the second edition right there. I think that's second edition. It has the 2 with a little Pokeball in it. But yeah, I like Chansey. It's like aluminum foil in the background. This one is also, it says same edition as that Chansey, second, I think, Poliwrath. I have, it doesn't really say anything as far as edition. It's just a plain one, probably. Your basic Raichu. Oh, I'll center it more. Base set 2 Chansey. Hitmonchan. This one just a regular Hitmonchan. I always preferred Hitmonchan to Hitmonlee. I feel like a lot of people will always pick Hitmonlee over Hitmonchan. And then this one, I'm not really sure what the edition is. You guys tell me. Maybe you know. This is a Zapdos. But it has a weird little symbol. I don't know if I can zoom it. Let me see. I'm gonna actually take it out for a second so that the glare won't. I'll be real careful here, but I don't really know if these are really like worth anything. Looks like a little. It's hard to explain what it looks like. It kind of looks like a little metal. Let me see. Hold on. Let me angle it better. I know it's kind of blurry, but I don't know what that means. Those are my Pokemon cards. And then one more thing. I don't know why I have this, and I don't even know if it's worth anything. But it came in a really nice case. So this is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. And it's just a basic dark energy like magic card. Hi Tio. Welcome. But I just like can't get over the fact that it's like in such a nice quality case. It says mint on the back. And I'm just thinking this is just a basic magic card. It says on the top, like I'll read it and then I'll show it. It says 2001 Upper Deck SDK 020 Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Energy Magic. It says Gem MT10 from mintgrading.com. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know how it's going to come out. I'm trying to make it with as less blur as possible, but I couldn't even tell you. I don't even know how much this is worth. It just seems like one of those basic magic cards that I don't know. I don't know enough about that stuff. But I'm holding on to it because it's in a fancy case. I like the foil design for base set 2. So that was in reference to the Pokemon cards, base set 2 Chansey. I don't think I have seen that before. Maybe it was a promo. Welcome in, Tio. Hope you're doing well this evening. I have that same Zapdos, but no symbol. I don't know what the symbol is. That's what's up, classic. Nice. Yeah, that's all I have for Pokemon cards. That's all I have left. Unless maybe my parents still have some of my stuff lying around. time is it? 8? It's probably about time. I think I'm at a good stopping point on the game anyway, because we're about to start. I don't want to get into this whole like sunken ship level and end the stream soon, because I'm basically out of time anyway. But let me just make sure I save the game before I turn everything off. Yeah. So it's been fun, guys. I've had a good time today. Anyone wants to stick around, we'll go ahead and see if who's online. We can drop a raid on someone. But yeah, man, it's been fun. This has been great. I've had a lot of fun. Very nostalgic kind of stream for me today, so that's always a good thing. Whoa. Yeah, but I'm curious. Like, yeah, feel free to tell me about some of the stuff you guys got. Let's see. Okay, let's drop in on an old buddy on Twitch here. Playing Rocket League. Rocket League's fun. I streamed it one time, and I probably will play it again at some point. So you guys down for a little bit of Rocket League? Let's watch some of that. Tio never got into Pokemon cards. Did you get into Yu-Gi-Oh or Magic? I got into all three of those, so at some point or another. All right. Well, we're gonna pass it over soon. Here, let's go to show some love. Guys, I really appreciate it again. Thank you so much. I'll be back. I'm gonna try for Sunday, but as I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, I might have to. I have a schedule, and I'm gonna try my best to stick with it. But I've honestly been pretty busy and exhausted in general, so I'll try to be more on top of communicating. I know I dropped the ball on Tuesday. I didn't say I was gonna cancel that day. I honestly wasn't sure if I was or not, but at any rate. I will try to stream whenever I can. I may have to go back to that old schedule. Like before I had a schedule, I was basically just streaming either whenever I felt like it or whenever I had time, or both. Because I mean, honestly, that's another thing too, is I don't really like to stream if I don't feel like it, because that's no fun for anyone. But I usually feel like it, and I always love to try to find the time. So whenever I get those opportunities, I'll try to stay on it. But I may have to kind of break away from the formal schedule. But well, let's see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and start the raid. The raid's gonna start in about 8 seconds. But thanks, guys, and I'll continue reading your messages, and I'll respond when we get to the stream. But you guys have a good rest of your week and a good weekend. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.